Hi, my name is Ivan, and my group member consists of Aiden, Shen, Stephen, and me. Today, we will explain the market equilibrium point and analyze how it actually works in various scenarios. And then, what is market equilibrium point? The market equilibrium point is the intersection of a supply function and the demand function is the point when the quantity for a commodity demanded is equal to the quantity supplied. According to the step 3, the price at that intersection point is the equilibrium price, and the quantity at the intersection point is the equilibrium quantity. And then, why is the important for market equilibrium point? Market equilibrium point is important for customer, producer, and policymaker. It provides a framework for fair price, optimal production, and stable economic growth. In addition, market equilibrium is a crucial concept in economy. It helps ensure the efficient allocation for resource in market.
Hi, I'm Steven. So now I'm going to explain about how to calculate market equilibrium point. So in order to calculate the market equilibrium point, the supply and demand function are crucial before we are able to get the market equilibrium point. So the approach to solve the problem involves the method of simultaneous equation. So now let's look at an example. For example 1, let's look at the equations. So now we have to determine which of the following equations are the demand and supply equations. So first, let's write down the first equation. 4q plus 3p equals to 32. Okay, so let's move the q to the back. Equals to 3p equals to 32 minus 4q. So from this, we can identify this as an demand function. Okay, for the second equation, 2q minus 7p equals to negative 18. So let's do the same. We move the q to the back. Okay. And try to express it. Okay, so from this, we can identify this as a supply function. And now, how can actually find the market equilibrium point? So I think we can use the elimination method. So first we are going to, let's make this the first equation and this is the second equation. So from the second equation, let's make it times 2. So equals to 14p equals to 36 plus 4q. Okay, let's make this our third equation. And now we're going to plus our third equation with our first equations. And we have to make the q disappear. And equals to 14p equals to 36 plus 4q plus 3p equals to 32 minus 4q. So equals to 17p equals to 68. So p equals to 4. Okay. So now we get a 4. The price is equal to 4. So we have to substitute p equals to 4 into any of the equations before. Let's make it the second equation. So 4 equals to 18 plus 2q. 28 equals to 18 plus 2q. So 2q equals to 28 minus 18 equals to 10. So q equals to 5. So this is the market equilibrium point. Okay, that's all from me.
Hi, thank you, Steven. So I'm going to talk about the example 2, which is, so the differences between example 1 and example 2 is, one is a kind of easy question and the second one is involve a little bit of quadratic equation. Okay, so in example 2, the first equation is q squared minus p equal to 0. So first, just like what Stephen mentioned just now, we need to identify whether this equation is considered demand or supply. So in order to do that, then we are going to write and arrange the equation. So in this, we know that it is a positive slope. So when it is positive slope, it is supply equation. So the next one will be q plus p equal to 2. Again, we arrange the equation, then we got negative slope at here. So when it is negative slope, it is demand function. So after knowing which equation is supply and demand, then the next thing is we need to find the market equilibrium point. So the method of doing this is by using simultaneous equation, or what the elimination method which Stephen mentioned just now. So I will continue and write it down. So at this point, P equal to Q squared, we can just substitute inside to this equation. So that will be equal to Q squared equal to 2 minus Q. Then we arrange the question again. So at this point, we need to know what is the Q. So the method to do so is we can use the method by writing Q, 2 and 1. So we put a negative here, so this is negative 1, and this is 2Q. Yeah, sorry, this is negative Q. So this is positive, this is negative, and this is Q squared. So at the end, based on this method, we are able to know that Q plus 2 and Q minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so Q is equal to negative 2 and Q is equal to 1. So in this question, what makes this special is we have 2Q, but how can we identify which one should we pick? So it is impossible to say our quantity is negative 2, right? So we just eliminate negative 2 and choose Q equal to 1 for our market equilibrium point. So after we know Q is equal to 1, then we move on to substitute the quantity inside one of our equation. Either one is fine. So if I choose to be P equal to Q squared, so if Q is equal to 1, so P is equal to 1. So at the end, our market equilibrium point will be 1, 1. That's it for me. Thank you.
Okay, hi, I'm Michelle. Now I'm going to tell you the summary of the market equilibrium point. Got two. First of all is the decision making. Break-even analysis helps business make informed decisions regarding pricing strategies, production levels, and cost control measures. Understanding the market equilibrium point assists in determining optimal pricing and production quantities to maximize profitability. And the other one is risk management. By identifying the break-even point and market equilibrium, business can assess their financial stability and vulnerability to market fluctuation. This knowledge enables proactive risk management and contingency planning to mitigate potential losses. That's all for us. Thank you.